This definitely has to be one of my favorite parts about being a full-time trader in the stock market, because I have the freedom to just leave my apartment, to not be tied down to working at an office, and all I have is my phone. That's all I need. I can sit here, I can make money, quite literally that dream life. It's possible, but it seems so far unachievable until you realize it's not. And I'm telling you that anyone can learn how to do this. I think we're gonna hit the driving range, play a little golf. I'm totally not like a cold person. Now, I grew up where the winters were freezing. There was 4 feet of snow on the ground, and my whole life I wanted to be somewhere warm and nice, tropical, just like this. You know, people talk about seasonal depression, and it is definitely a real thing. I used to feel awful, depressed in the winter without any sunlight, and to have found this job that has allowed me to put myself in a place where I don't get that seasonal depression, where I can get sunlight every day, I can feel healthy and just be happy. This is like the best job in the world, and I'm just so, so grateful. Golf is something that I've always felt to be like very relaxing, and if I'm inside sitting on my screens and I'm feeling antsy, I can hop in my car and I can come to the range. And SPY is down about 1.30% on the day, so pretty rough sell-off. Interesting to see what happens, but I'm gonna hop on my computer in like 10 minutes here for Power Hour and see if there's any trades, anything that we could put on today. Getting a little tired. Look at my glove broke. That means I play a lot of golf. It means I'm a professional.
It means that you're really good, yeah.
All right, so it is 3:20. I brought my laptop with me. I'm gonna sit down and see if there are any trades that I could potentially put on. Obviously, as a swing trader, I will be putting on a position today and swinging that into tomorrow, potentially holding that for 3 to 5 days. So let's see. One of the things that I was just telling you about was that I won't trade any sweep that comes through on my software prior to news. So for example, on an event like today, whether it's FOMC or Powell speaking, any big news event that could cause the market to be very volatile, where we'll see some huge swings in price, I'm not going to touch any sweeps that came through prior to that event. So right now, as I'm going through the sweeps on my software for Power Hour, I'm not looking to trade anything that has come through before 2:00 p.m. because obviously we did just get news on the interest rates, and even though I'm not a fundamental trader, I trade purely based off of technicals, still important. So someone who, you know, one of these sweeps that came through, an individual behind this position, no one knows where the market's gonna head. No one, you know, could have known what the announcement would have been off of this recent news event that just happened like an hour ago. And so their position could have just gotten totally wiped out. And so just to stay on the safe side, I'm just gonna look at all the sweeps that came in after 2 p.m. So we're only looking at about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sweeps and see if there are any setups on the chart. And then if there is a setup, I will end up putting on that position and calling it out to the team over inside my mentorship group, because one of the things that I do as a coach and a mentor in this space is I give everyone access to see and copy my exact trades if they so desire. So when I'm putting on a trade, I will post my entry, and when I'm closing that trade, I will post my exit, whether for a win or a loss.
How do you hear about major news events in the market?
So I use 2 apps, primarily MarketWatch or Yahoo Finance. Now MarketWatch will give me like the week's major, essentially US economic events. So anything that's going on, then I'll know what days I should, you know, be out of my positions. If I do enter any trades, I want to be aware that based off of how big that event may be, I just don't want to be in a position during that announcement. For example, I don't trade through CPI. That's kind of like one of my rules. No, it's really just CPI at the end of the day that I'm careful to stay out of, because I do think it's just gambling at that point. You don't know which way the market is going to go. Just to really stay aware of what is happening, you know, within the overall market.
So yeah, you don't check like daily.
So I don't watch the
You're not a
news.
fundamental trader.
No, I don't watch the news. I mean, I don't even look into the news of the company that I'm trading, or I don't even half the time know what the company actually is behind the ticker that I'm trading. I look at the ticker symbol, I'll see the name, but I have no idea what that company does. in most cases, because that is totally irrelevant. It is not going to change my decision-making process, whether I'm going to take that trade or not. All right, just got back to the apartment. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. I really just want to showcase kind of the financial freedom, or the freedom that comes with being a trader in the stock market. Now, if you guys are interested in learning how to trade yourself, whether you just want to build up another stream of income on the side, or you'd really like to learn the lifelong skill of trading, I can help you with both. All you have to do is click the link in the description below and apply to my mentorship group. Now, with that said, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.